What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It looks like the Grand Theft Auto 6 marketing has officially started. Although they told us it's gonna start in summer, summer's not for a couple more days. It actually looks like they went ahead and just started it early. The good news that I can tell you guys is today we got a lot of information, new video clips, and the release date of the pre-orders. And then on top of that, that means that marketing is gonna continue forward and there's gonna be even more trailers and reveals coming these next few days. So if you do find the video informative or helpful, you just want to stay up to date on GTA 6 and everything about it, be sure you hit that subscribe button. But the first thing is Rockstar actually went ahead and updated their Twitter. Earlier this morning, they randomly changed their AVI, so now it's like the Grand Theft Auto 6 theme and the color combo. And then at the same time, they also went ahead and changed their header. Now with their header, there's a brand new cover art that was never before seen. So this is completely brand new. Now, as soon as they changed that, everyone was like, okay, here we go. Something crazy is about to happen when it comes to Rockstar. They're about to post something. They may give us trailer 3 or something along those lines, right? They don't change or update things like that out of nowhere for no reason, right? And then they went ahead and posted a brand new tweet, which they ended up pinning. Now, here's what the tweet says. Pre-orders for Grand Theft Auto 6 will officially begin on June 25th on digital storefronts and at other select retailers. Check out the official cover art, also available as downloadable art at the official Rockstar website. So this is the official key art that we now have. They dropped like around a 30-second long reveal trailer for it, so you could see exactly what it looks like. So all like the other AIs where you saw the cover arts and things like that, yeah, they did not come close to how good this actually looks. And this is what it's gonna look like when you have like the physical copies, or like when you're about to purchase the game and it shows you the cover art. That's exactly what it is. And then also towards the end of the trailer, it tells you that pre-orders start on June 25th. That is actually a week from today on Thursday. So Thursday morning, and they actually posted this tweet at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it's probably going to be releasing around that same time as well. So if you want to set your alarms, you want to wake up early so you can start pre-ordering, it's going to be available that day. And as they mentioned, it's going to be available digitally for those of you guys who want to get it directly through Xbox or PlayStation. And it's also available at select retailers such as like Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, those bigger types of retailers. And then another thing is they did not show us the different types of pre-orders that are going to be available, because there were rumors, there were leaks, there's going to be like 3 or 4 editions. Just following Grand Theft Auto 5, that's the same sort of thing here. So the best part is, in under a week, not only are we going to get to see what pre-orders are going to offer, what type of bundles we're going to be seeing, there's also going to be the price of Grand Theft Auto 6. That is a big question many people have been asking nonstop. Will the game end up being $70 like other games are? Will they go up in price? Will they raise it to $79.99 for the regular standard edition? Then there's also the premium edition and all the others that include, you know, in-game content. And then there's also obviously the collector's edition. What type of items are we going to see there? How are you going to be able to get them? All that will be answered for us very soon. Now, it actually doesn't stop there, because on top of this, they actually gave us a new in-game footage clip of Vice City. So they updated the website, rockstargames.com/VI, which is 6. And then so when you go over to that website, the first thing that pops up is the official key art. So they tell you here, you can pre-order on June 25th, PS5 as well as Xbox Series X and S. I will have it down in the description if you guys are interested in going to the site. But you see the cover art in better quality in 16:9, and then it also tells you about the pre-order. But then when you scroll down, here's where new information starts popping up. So we got this new image here that showcases Vice City, but there's actually a video clip that goes along with this, which I'll show you in a second. They say here, Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. And that's the description that they gave us. Now, a leaker by the name of Hypex, who actually has over 4 million followers because he's a very big and reliable leaker over on Fortnite, he went ahead and posted a brand new video of Grand Theft Auto 6 showcasing what it looks like. I believe he may have gotten it from the site, if I'm not mistaken, considering the fact that the image is exactly the same. And so there's a potential. He also says in game, so I'm assuming maybe in Grand Theft Auto 5 there were were promoting this or something along those lines. I have no idea, but the point is you get to see Vice City at night, and this is what it looks like. So we're seeing this map in its entirety, like a nice little flyover. It's obviously just a couple seconds, which is unfortunate, but the fact is you get to see everything here. Another thing you'll also notice is the fact that there's also construction here on this brand new map, meaning that there's going to be future updates, just like it was with GTA 5. There was always that one building under construction for the longest time. So that's what you're seeing there. Now, the best part is, I believe the map makers, the people who have been, we talked about this in the last video, where they're creating or recreating the map of Leonida so we could see what it looks like before they reveal it. I'm pretty sure the creators are going to go absolutely crazy with this. They're going to see so much here that, I mean, we're not seeing here, but you also see like the cargo there. You got a port of Florida, or basically Leonida, and then you also got different buildings all over to the right side. You see the Ferris wheel over way to the back in the city, and then you get up close, and then now you're seeing different structures and buildings, and it looks more like Florida than anything. But this is what it looks like here. It looks like it's just like, it's bustling with life. You got boats all over the place, yachts all over the place, you got helicopters flying, and you don't even see people, but you already know this place is gonna be packed. But what are your thoughts based on this footage that we're seeing here? Now, I believe that this might be a small snippet of Trailer 3, because Trailer 3 is expected to also be available next week, more than likely on June 25th. At the same time of pre-orders going live, because they're not just going to randomly tweet out saying, hey, pre-orders are live. They're going to market it in a way where they drop some new trailers, some new footage. And what I'm most interested about is seeing more in-game footage. Trailer 3 is definitely going to have something along those lines with that, because that's what we saw in trailer number 2. From trailer 1, it was all cinematic. Trailer 2, it actually had some gameplay elements and in-game footage. And then also with trailer 3, we're probably going to get a little bit more of that in-game footage, a bigger understanding of what's going on with the story, because a lot of the things we're seeing was just introducing Jason and Lucia, but we don't know exactly what they're doing, what's going on, and what's happening. Everything was like just random clips, right? And so now we're probably going to get an understanding of the story, how it's developing, how it's going, and what's going to happen within it. Now, one other thing is, surprisingly enough, Take-Two's stock prices have actually gone up by 4% because of the brand new announcement. Just because they announced that the pre-orders are going to go live on the 25th, it actually shot up their share prices by over 4%. So you see how big of an impact it does, how big of news just anything, any tweet, any post by Rockstar Games has on this. So the point is, this is just the start. They're going to have a lot more to announce for us. A lot more is going to be coming. And when it does, I got you guys covered with some brand new videos. So be sure you are subscribed so you just don't miss out on any of these updates, and I'll keep you informed. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.